I'm Turk Strongman at the Ranki Ramacharaka. Thank you for selecting this. Was it going to be 6th video? Yeah, high order thinking. Number 6. Before continuing, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now. Activate the notification bell feature while you're at it. Give the video a thumb up. Share the joy of the channel with others, at least by giving it a thumb up. And comment courteously below. Now, we've been talking about metaphors and our movement from low order thinking, low order language in thinking, to higher order. And in making that transition, we introduced metaphor. Okay. And we brought up the metaphor, sex is war, a simple metaphor with the word is in it. And we talked about its characteristics with respect to how it refers. Well, so let's talk about that metaphor a little more. We ended with the sentence with saying, when interpreting the sentence, in that sense, the sentence, sex is war, then its true meaning and implications come to light. And what is that sense? Well, in the sense that it's a metaphor. All right, well, what's the metaphor? What's it getting at? What is its meaning? Let's take a look. Perhaps the metaphor itself, sex is war, points to the fact that certain excuse me, certain occasions of sex involve a sense of battle to bring them about. To make them happen. The wild thing. Maybe it's kind of like a battleground out there. Maybe you have to beat the opposition. Like the guy has to beat opposition put up in the mind of a woman. Who knows? But there's an instance of it. And these things do happen. Like that, there are instances of that. Pretty directly. It's a fact. Or perhaps the metaphor points to the fact that some vocalizations or other sounds made during sex smack of those in war. Right? Or perhaps the metaphor points to both of these things at the same time. The metaphor gets us to perceive sex. If these are correct, if these ideas are correct that I'm coming up with here, the metaphor gets us to perceive sex from the perspective of these facts. Whatever those facts are, okay? That's what it does. Our immediate point is that comprehending the true meaning of sex is war, or the meaning that it works, it's true, it corresponds with the facts, requires considering more than what the symbols in the sentence mean in and of themselves. Because this is not low order thinking. Low order uses of referring. Uses of symbols to do referring. We have to consider more than what the symbols mean in and of themselves. The more complex and higher order critical thinking, creative thinking, conceptual thinking, and abstract thinking faculties must get involved, invoked, and exercised. What are those again? These are higher order ways of thinking, okay? Metaphorical thinking involves critical thinking, creative thinking, conceptual thinking, and abstract thinking. Those faculties, those mental faculties, must get invoked and exercised. They must get involved. They must be brought to bear. They must, instances of them must be brought to the table. Instantiations of them, instances. We have said that sex is war, the sentence, the metaphorical statement, is meaningful to us because it refers to real things and it says something about something. And we have said that it's a metaphor because it calls one thing another thing. And in connection with it, we have spoken about complexity and higher order thinking. That's where we are right now. We'll see you in the next video. Did you like this one? You like which way this is going here? This is higher order thinking we're engaging in, actually. This is conceptual thinking. Right here, at least. Okay? Just thought I'd mention that. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.